Howdy guys, how's it going? So I know that we covered this weapon yesterday and we're going to be covering it 2 times in a row, but since it is the new sub, the new cool kid on the block, I want to go ahead and drop the most aggressive but yet, practical and usable setup for this sub as well, because like with the main setup that I showed yesterday, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm sure to probably recommend it somewhere around there. Just go to my channel, check videos, and boom, you're there. You'll see it. You can check it out. And that is my preferred way to use the sub because the subs, they do have great ADS times, but as far as fast-paced gameplay goes, this setup right here is quicker, and it is efficient. It's effective as long as, you mind your corners and you keep it nice and close and tight because, the damage range and everything with this setup is, not very far. So, starting off, we're sticking with the STRIFE compensator. If you would like to go silent, then go for the Mercury silencer. Going down to the underbarrel, we got the SMLE pistol grip because we're trying to take and maximize, our ADS time, our sprint to fire speed, but once again, keeping this thing usable and, practical. So, for the ammunition, we got the 9mm 60 round mag. Obviously, if you want maximum ADS time, you go to the 25 round mag. But, with this thing's fire rate, you're just not going to have a very pleasant time if you run into more than one person. And even then, if your accuracy's not 100% on point, odds are you're going to run out of ammunition and lose that gunfight. Because with this setup, unless you're sticking your barrel right in somebody's nose hole, you're going to take and, end up peppering people. And they're still going to kill you. Because, if they're pre-aimed with an LMG, an AR, or another sub with, more like the setup we covered yesterday, they're going to win. Ammo type is lengthened optic slate reflector, like I said in, basically all my videos. Feel free to go with whatever optic you feel most comfortable with. I like slate reflector because I feel like it gives you the most, you're able to take and see your surroundings a lot better. For the rear grip, stippled grip tape. For the stock, the Amaretto TA Skeletal. Proficiency, sleight of hand, just change out that 60 round mag that much faster. And finally, kit fully loaded, going to battle with as much ammunition as you can carry. So, boom, there we go. That is the most practical, usable, aggressive setup that I have come up with thus far. So let's take and hop into a match of small map mayhem and see how much mayhem we can cause with it. Okay, so we got radar again, just like last time. We're going to take and hit up some smelling salts just so that we kind of have an even comparison. God, it burns your nose holes, Jesus Christ. But it wakes you up, let me tell you. Okay, this match has already started, but it's domination, so we should still have enough time in game. I just don't know how these kids are playing. It makes my eyes water, boom. So, up close and personal thing is a melt machine. ADS time is God tier. Oh, but you just got to take and, figure out where the hold is. It's like you kind of need to start aiming just a wee bit lower, on your target because, the muzzle is going to travel upwards. So that's just something you kind of got to get used to. So my biggest problem is I tend to overcompensate. Hello? Is there a man here? I tend to overcompensate with my right thumb and pull down a little too hard. So it's like I'm really trying to start off my engagement, around the old peni or vagina. In a lot of cases, depending on the distance, because I know that the muzzle travel is going to be, oh, hello there, son, is going to be substantial. So let's see if we can take and play the objective a little bit since we're going aggressive and help our teammates here. You see me coming around this backside, son? Boom, there it is. Oh, that is a grenade. Let's take and reload. Even with sleight of, you definitely want sleight of hand because the reload speed with this thing is a little weak, but I mean, this is, you see how quick the ADS time is with this thing, bro? You can't go wrong. I think my teammates are going to end up getting my care package. I'm going to put that right there, even though we need to hop in there and, okay, I don't know how I'm alive, but I hate that we got a goddamn death machine. But all in all, I'm glad that we also got a match where the latency wasn't absolute trash. Pop, there it is. Even if this video ends up being shorter, I mean, you see how good this thing is. You just got to be you got to be smarter about keeping your engagements close. What? See, now there's the peppering thing I was talking about. I peppered both of them pussies and didn't get jack diddly out of it. Teammates, why ain't nobody going in and see? God dang, you scared to get your feet wet or something? Let's They can roll that back in there in case somebody decides to sidestep into the corner. Boom, here we are on C. Somebody and your brother, please come get on C. We can still win this bad boy. You don't let me join in this late and still end up being at top of the leaderboard. That'd be kind of embarrassing for the rest of you. Boom. Intel, phenomenal. Boom, what we got? Guard dog, that's okay, that's decent. So now that we've got a solid KD already, so the main thing now is going to be let's take and try to help the boys protect our flags here, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, he's going to be sidestepped. I just completely lost my senses of directions. Pop, there it is. These guys are letting out their actions, making it readable as a goddamn Harry Potter book. Oh, there it is. That guy was already weak, though, so he died a little bit quicker than he would have otherwise. Can I climb a goddamn truck, game? Where's this man at? What? Is he a wizard? No, he's not. He's actually the furthest thing. No, we're losing C. Teammates, what are you doing? Everybody's over here making out. Charlie's overrun. Not for long. Oh, where am I getting shot from?
Closing with Charlie.
I don't know which way to look. I'm going to look the longest direction because I'm hoping my guard dog will come up on the short end. Boom. Oh, bad timing. Okay, my dog would have got him anyways. Okay, yeah, so I mean, like, as far as the objective goes, we kind of need to stay over here on this little, in this middle section. What did it say? What? Teammate, please! Oh my god, my teammate's AFK! Jesus Christ. Dude, can somebody please take and just watch C for more than -2 seconds? God dang it. By God, I swear, like, I ain't doing the math in my head right now because there's no point, but I feel like we could easily win. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd you go? God dang, is this man a wizard? Just get on C. It's not that hard. It's the 3rd letter in the alphabet. I almost messed that up and said it was the 4th letter, so maybe you shouldn't take alphabetical advice from me. Oh, don't know where you're at. What can you do? But yeah, we are like really creeping up on the, I'm going down here to C, and by God, the first man I see, I'm going to lick him until he feels uncomfortable. Then we got that. And they're on B! My teammates are as useful as a goddamn cup with a hole in the bottom. Man, no wonder these kids was losing so bad whenever I joined. But what can you do? I was just hoping to make this video last around 10 minutes. That's honestly that's what I'm saying about peppering them, bro. That's the only downside of this setup is you get in them situations where it's like you just give them all the lead. I mean, more lead than was in the paint during the 1900s. It feels weird saying the 1900s because it was just, you know, like the last decade, but it feels like, you know, like whenever you hear hundreds, it sounds like it's a lot older than it is. So I'm going to let my teammates cop B, if they will, and then I'm going to come down here to C because I know what I tell you. Boom! Get off me flag, boys! I don't think there's enough time left for us to win, even if we hold these flags consistently. But, I'm hoping that my teammates can just not, you know... Oh! There it is. Is he using the gear? Whatever it's called. All I need is my teammates to just do something. Do something besides be useless. Oh! Grenade, do your thing, please. It just tagged him up, of course. Nobody else is down there. Why would they be? Grenade, please, teammate, please. Are grenades made of Nerf darts on this game? I mean, really. These things are blowing up right underneath these men's nutsacks, and it's doing absolutely nothing. But the stun grenades can kill the beans out of anybody. Boom, there it is. That's what having 60 rounds is good for. So we lost the game, but I mean, we joined in late, and, you know, by all means, we took and pulled our weight for the short amount of time we was in the game. Get one more kill right here at the end. Feels good. Nice 32 kills. We'll see what the KD ends up being. But this is the best aggressive, like I said, usable class setup. And luckily it was on the same map, so it's, you know, comparable to the last setup. So I'm glad that that worked out in our favor. And, yeah, so we'll take and see if we got any accolades as far as joining in late goes, as, you know, the VIP section, just to see how we did, because I'm curious. I doubt it, because, I mean, normally when you join in late, you don't have enough. That should be me. But there it is. So we got the most eliminations joining in late. What can we say? Like I said, this thing's aggressive. You'll pop kills off more than the people in Chicago do. So look at that. Boom. Let's take and like ourselves up. So that's going to do it for this one, ladies and gentle titties. As always, thanks for watching. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Share your friends. Check the links in the description for my other channels. Sub to those as well, especially ProCaliberHQ. Hit me up in the comments section. And until the next one, adios.